Hi everyone, it's Idris, and I am here today to show you how I made this mini Harry Potter wand. And it's made out of some simple materials. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing I do is I take my chopstick, bam, let's move these babies out of the way. And the way you're going to make the detail on your wand is with hot glue. Please be careful. There's a reason it's called hot glue. So, you can do this any way you like. I think I'm going to, let's see, am I going to start with the top or the bottom? I think I'm going to start with the top. And I'm just going to start globbing glue on there. Any way I want to. I just put a little tiny bit there. That's what I want to start off with. Okay. Let's see what kind of design. Maybe I'll do a couple of rings. There's one there. See how I'm turning it as I'm putting the hot glue, and that kind of keeps it even and from dripping all over the place. And then I'll do another ring here. Once the glue is a little bit cool, you can manipulate it with your fingers if you wish. Just please be careful. Don't say, she told me to touch the hot glue, and then get burned, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's my fault. Common sense, people. Okay, so I did a couple of rings around the rosy, no, just kidding, around the chopstick. So, here's the bead I'm going to use. I am just going to put hot glue on it and stick that baby right on the top. So, here I go. So, there you go. See that? Okay. All right, so the next thing that you want to do is to paint. So, then you just take this and you paint it. Done. Now you can, if you have a heat tool, you can dry it with a heat tool. You speed up the process. Otherwise, you need to let it dry. I know you want to play with it, and I don't touch it. Just let it dry. Just leave it alone. Okay. Hey, so I'm back. What we did was we let this dry with the green paint on it. There's green little speckles of blue, which may be hard to see on camera, especially with my bad lighting, but it's dry. So the next thing I'm going to do is to put some silver marker paint on the hot glue part to kind of make that stand out a little bit. So what I'd like to do is to like draw right on it, basically, and so see how it's coming out, the silver. Okay, another thing that I do, I'll let you see that. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it, right? hopefully. See? Okay, so another thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of black paint on the paper. And I'm going to add some water to it because I want it to be more of a wash. I don't want it very dark. I just want it very light, because what I'm going to do is paint it all over here, then wipe it off really quick so that only a little bit of the black is left behind, and it gives it kind of an antique-y, aged look. Hopefully this will work out. So I'm only going to do a little bit at a time because it'll start drying and then it'll be hard to wipe off. So I'm just going to do the top. You're probably like, no, you're putting too much on, but you'll see. Hopefully you'll see. Or I could be a big liar and it doesn't wipe off. Then I'll look. Oh, I just took the, it doesn't. See if this is ready to go. So I'm going to put this back on here. Yeah, so you know, you have to learn how to improvise. So you see my gem popped off and I just stuck some more glue on, popped it back on. So that's basically the finished wand. The last thing that I'm going to do is to put the clear coat on it. I'm not going to do this on camera because I don't want to spray this in my house. I need to go outside and it's dark and I need to go cook dinner. So anyway, that's how you make your own Harry Potter wand. Each one is going to be different, you know.